Derek Yu presents Spelunky! That's right, we're joining you today with the original Spelunky game, Spelunky Classic. Now, I'm playing this because quite a few friends in my Discord server have asked asked me a bit about Spelunky and saying like, hey, is it worth it and all that jazz and stuff, and I absolutely think that Spelunky 2 and Spelunky HD are worth paying money for. But Spelunky Classic is a free game. It is this game that I am playing right here is a free version of Spelunky that came out, I think, 3 years before Spelunky HD did. This is the original version of Spelunky, and obviously it's a little bit dated because of like the graphics and sound. It's obviously a very, very small like file size and everything like that. But you can definitely interesting that the music doesn't loop. But yeah, you can download this game yourself. I'll have a link in the description below, but it's https://spelunkyworld.com/original.html. Like it's very easy to download and it's absolutely free. So if you want to experience the magic of Spelunky without having to play through without having to pay money for Spelunky 2 or Spelunky HD or anything like that, this is a fantastic way to get started with the roguelike platforming icon that is Spelunky. So I'm just going to go ahead and start it and show you kind of a little bit about what it is. My job today is to convince you to try it out, because it is such a good game. Like, the original Spelunky, it doesn't compare well to Spelunky 2 or Spelunky HD. Like, it's its own beast. And while, like, technically Spelunky HD was a port of this, it has a very different feel, has a very different kind of, like, vibe. And I'll be honest, it was a little difficult to configure and all, because it was made, like, back in 2008, and it was, like, the standards for configuration were not the same that they are today. But it's still a fantastic game, and a little bit that I've played of it so far. And I'm very happy to try it out. Back whipping doesn't not work though. And this spider, this is one of the biggest complaints about Spelunky Classic, is that those spiders are annoying as hell. They are much faster in this game than they are in either Spelunky 1 or Spelunky 2. But yeah, the core gameplay loop is exactly the same as it ever was in Spelunky 2 or Spelunky HD. So if you've ever seen my HD videos or my Spelunky 2 videos, it's basically the same. Controls are a little bit different, but you can change those around to be whatever you want, which I am very happy about. So we got a shop right here. Like this is the bombs. I don't know if it tells you how much something costs. Okay, so one of the main differences between this game, took me a little bit to figure out, but one of the main differences between this game and Spelunky HD / Spelunky 2, you have to actually like physically squat down and pick up the item before you get to see any information about this. So this is some bombs. It's going to be worth 2,500. Easy buy. The Maddock might be worth it. No, I definitely can't afford that. I don't need a parachute. Those are worthless. Yeah, I'll get some ropes too. Why not? But yeah. So, like, it's still Spelunky. It's very clearly Spelunky. But, you know, it's just a little bit more classic feeling. They got the retro feel, because it's a retro game, for sure. It might not have been made all the way back in, like, the Nintendo era, like the NES era or anything like that, but still, it's got that vibe to it. It makes me very happy. It makes me very excited to be able to play this game on YouTube for you. Because if this convinces some of you to try out the freeware version of it, I cannot push this block for some reason. Okay, that looks like a push block to me, but I guess it's not. But if this convinces you to try out the freeware version of Spelunky, maybe it'll convince you to play, like, my favorite game, Spelunky 2. And, like, this is such a good series. This is such a good game. And if you don't want to play it, even knowing that it's free, that is a crime, and you are wrong. Ooh, spike shoes, okay. Yeah, I guess that's one of the big things, is that you do have to pick up the items manually in the freeware version, as opposed to, like, you know, just walking over it and having it be collected, as you do in Spelunky 1, or Spelunky HD and Spelunky 2, but still, it's fun. It is a lot of fun. I didn't see a damsel at all. I was kind of hoping to sacrifice the damsel to Collie, because I think the Collie rewards and, like, numbers are the same. But oh well, we didn't find it that time. Alright, floor 3. I'm gonna try and do my best. I've had one run of the freeware version, because honestly, this is my first time playing the freeware. Well, I played it once just to make sure that I'd be able to record it properly, which, speaking of, it's on a 3x4 ratio, so all of you, like, GameCube elitists and Melee fans would recognize that kind of style. I don't know if you picked it up in the video, but yeah. It's not your 16 by 9, that's for sure. Okay, so, that caveman just got shot in the face with an arrow. That's fine. Okay, you can't whip people anymore. Or whip people to move them. You have to actually, like, pick them up and jazz. But yeah, the generation is very... like, it gives me very much that classic Spelunky vibe. It gives me... everything that I love about Spelunky is still very clearly here in the original classic version. Like, for instance, remember how I have to get, like, the key and bring it to a certain chest in order to get the Uja Eye? This is the chest that I need to get, so I just found the key, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty hype. I'll just go ahead and drop it down there. That's going to activate the arrow trap. Yeah, like, everything is exactly the same as it is. It's what I'm familiar with Spelunky. It's just mildly more classic, you know? It's dated just a little bit. That's the only key difference. And I think that's pretty cool. I like being able to see where Spelunky came from. I like being able to see its origins and all that jazz. I said you can't skip past these little intermediary hallways, so that's my one biggest complaint. But they've patched that out in the more modern games. I should have seen that coming. I feel like an idiot for not seeing that coming. I'm now down to 1 health. Okay. See, just like... and just like in the modern Spelunkies, I died to some really stupid health. Okay. But yeah, we have this little area right here. I haven't unlocked any of the secret areas, changing rooms. Like, literally, I've played 2 games. I did one to just demonstrate that the game is able to be recorded, and one which you just saw right there. So, yeah, we're gonna get right back into it, and hopefully this run goes better than the previous. We will stick together. I kind of want to do this in kind of unedited format that I have my regular Spelunky videos in, but I don't know for sure if that's the best idea. Simply because, like, there are times where I need to stop and process what's going on way more than I do with Spelunky 2. Also, holy shit, like, those spiders are so goddamn fast. I can see why everyone hates them. Okay. Oh! Okay, so that's an interesting difference between the arrow traps in this game and other games. I did not get into the direct line of fire, but those arrows fell faster, and I think they accommodated for that they would fall faster. Which is very good to know. So we're just going to go ahead and try again and see what happens. Yeah, I probably going to do that in the unedited format, but I'm obviously far less familiar with this this game. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take me a little bit to even get past the... So this is the mines, not the dwelling. That is one of the big differences in the Spelunky 1 and 2, is that Spelunky 2, you know, has a very, very different layout of levels. Yeah, those arrows fall a lot faster than I thought they did. The gravity is much stronger for those, which is good to know, because I would rather know that ahead of time than be surprised at, like, oh my goodness, stupid spiders, I hate them. They're very annoying. Why do even back here the jars had spiders in them? That's my one complaint. I've already had my one complaint of the day. Is there any reason to go up there? I don't see any reason to go up there. Okay, so we're jazzing, doing all right. Not gonna step on those spikes again. I'm just gonna walk right past them. Cool. Kill some snakes with a rock. Stone them to death. No, okay. I wasn't meaning to hold down the run button, but I was. That's okay. We can survive even if we're not holding on to the run button. I've gotta keep that in mind. I'm very much used to constantly holding down the run button, because that's just how I play Spelunky. But there we are! Moving on through, moving to level 2. Oh yes, okay, so apparently you can skip that. I just didn't know which button it was that had to skip it. Okay, so just like in the base game, I can make the mistake of shooting shopkeepers with a shotgun. And I think the shotgun is equally powerful. It looks much slower than it is in Spelunky 1 and 2. Or Spelunky HD and 2, I guess, because this is technically Spelunky 1. But I've got to be a bit more careful with this. Cool thing about it, though, is that, like, I can physically hold a rope or physically hold a bomb before, like, actually throwing it. It's, like, I have a button to set to hotkey to, like, automatically throw it, but still, I can not do that if I don't want to. I can just hold on to it in my hand. That's pretty hype. Okay, boom. Yeah, now that we have a shotgun, I'm invincible, clearly. You know, they're not going to have any difficulties like I did whenever you steal a shotgun in, you know, HD or Classic. Because I have no clue if the shopkeepers are going to be... I have no clue how difficult the shopkeepers are going to be to handle in this game. Because, like, they could be incredibly difficult like they were in Spelunky HD, or they could be incredibly smart like they were in Spelunky 2, which I don't think they were. Like, Spelunky 2, okay, so yes. So they're not smart. That's clear. That's good to know. I like having the knowledge that they're not intelligent, because, hello? What just killed me? How did I... Oh, okay. Maybe because I was pushing the block while in the air, it thought I got crushed. That was... So, yes, this is clearly a dated game. in case so far has not revealed that to you yet. But still, you know, I'm having fun with this, because this is as difficult as the Spelunky I'm used to. But difficult in a very different way, because I'm familiar with the game. I've just gotta figure out what's different between this Spelunky HD and Spelunky 2. Like, the change from Spelunky HD to Spelunky 2 for me, I was right in the trajectory of that arrow, and I wasn't thinking about it. I should have been. Oh well. Okay, so we got Damsel right here. Yeah, in the original, in Spelunky HD and Spelunky Classic, you know how, like, in Spelunky 2 we have, like, the pets and stuff? Yeah, in HD and Classic we had damsels. Human beings, whoa. That's so weird, right? Okay, I took long fall damage, but that's okay. I thought, see, this is what happens when I constantly hold down the run button. I don't realize the damage of the long falls. But you know what? We're able to heal it back because I got the damsel, and look, she's gonna give me a little kiss, and that's gonna heal me up a little bit. Huzzah! So we got cape and teleporter, huh? Do I want the cape? I can't afford the cape. Do I want the teleporter? I can't afford the teleporter. Can't afford anything. What can I do to afford things? I think if I put a bomb here, that might give me enough gold to buy the climbing gloves at least. And I will take climbing gloves. No, it did not give me enough gold for that. Okay, I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna try and find some gold, and come back up after I do, because gold is nice. And now I'll be able to buy those climbing gloves. I will take climbing gloves over anything else. Yeah, one thing I've noticed, there's not a clock on screen. There's not like any sort of timer or anything like that. I meant to grab it, and well, I don't really know. I think what happened is I picked it up, or like I meant to put it in my inventory or whatever, and I just pressed the wrong buttons because I should have been pressing the buttons to buy it. Lesson learned. I'm gonna remember that next time. I'm also going to remember not to just... You know what? This one doesn't count. That one does not count. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna schmoove on through. There better be a easier way to quick starts. I'm glad that the snakes just don't keep going forever, though. That's nice. That is appreciated. Can I pick up that gold? Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up this idol. I'm curious what the trap for it is. It's probably also the ball. There it is. So, where's that ball gonna roll? Barely anywhere. Okay, good to know. Let's just go down here. Can I? No, I can't whip that. Ah! I wanted the idol to activate the arrow trap. I could have just gone back here. I didn't need to do that at all. Stupid decision, stupid damage, you know, exactly like in Spelunky 2. I am a big fool with this game, for sure. But that's okay. We don't need to be the most intelligent person of all time, because I'm going to remember. I'm going to pick it up first, and then I'm going to buy it, and now it's mine. Now I can climb walls. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, that's a mistake I'm not going to make again. Okay. Boom, that spider's going to be annoying, so I'm just going to ignore it, because it doesn't give me anything to try and kill. I'm surprised that wasn't long fall damage, honestly. That felt... Man, I tried to pull back, and I thought that wouldn't do it. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's just schmoo. We're gonna do alright. You know? It's my first time playing Spelunky Classic, and even though it's technically the same as Spelunky HD, I haven't played Spelunky HD in a while too, so that's my excuse for why I'm doing so poorly. I promise you by the end of this video, you're going to see some level other than the mines. You're gonna see the jungle, and maybe more. Depends how far I get and how good I'm feeling. Because boy howdy, just like the modern Spelunkies, this game is hard. But yeah, that might draw your desire to play it away, because of how hard it is. But I mean, it's free. There's no reason not to play a free game, right? Even if it's incredibly hard. This is such a fun game. I'm speaking it up so much. And obviously I speak the more modern versions up as well. Like, there's just, it's such a, oh, that caveman got fucked. But yes, please play this game. It is free. There's no reason not to play it. And, oh, it's a dark level. Cool. That's fun. I hate dark levels. Oh no, and even worse, it's a dark, oh, okay. It's a dark level, but I've got to manage this goddamn key. Alright, welcome to Wang's Bomb Shop. Alright, I'm gonna buy some paste. I think I can justify buying some bombs as well. Not too many bombs, though. I'm gonna try, you know what, I'm not gonna go for any secrets or anything. I'm not gonna try and go for the Uja Eye stuff. Just gonna bring this torch with me. That's a scarab. So I think the scarabs, I don't remember them being in Spelunky HD, but they're definitely here in Spelunky 2, so that's good to know. Yeah, we're just gonna drop that down there. Not take any stupid damage. Not gonna fall into those spikes, because that, Lord knows that's happened already. Cool, that torch is gonna get away from me. Okay, that's a safe fall. It's really hard to judge distances, because I don't know what is and isn't a safe fall in this game. But I will do my best to remember it. No, I didn't mean to throw that. Okay, well, you just stay right there, please. Just stay still. Don't go running anywhere. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, please, just, lady, where did you go? Here you are. There she is. I like the darkness, though. Like, the way it works is so much more unique compared to the darkness in Spelunky HD and 2. Because in HD and 2, it's just, like, actual blackness. Whereas this, it's straight up, like, a more realistic take on what being away from light in a cave would be. You don't make your own light. You just barely see what's around you using the cone, no, the rods in your eyes, which don't have any color vision, so it all just turns like blue almost, which I think is a pretty cool touch. Why is this just suspended in the air? I'm a little scared about that. Okay. That's the exit. Okay, let's go this way, because I think if I try to fall down, that would be a long fall. I would rather... Okay, guess it wasn't going to be a long fall. Interesting. I guess I have to fall like that. Okay, the thing's going to start rolling. There we go. Dang, that barely rolls at all. Okay, so in Spelunky HD, that was the trap for catching the idols and stuff. And it rolled a lot further than it has been rolling here today. Okay, let's just... Boom, make that. Boom. Here. Just moving on through. Take out that snake. Come up here. Let me guess, either bombs or ropes. Spring shoes. Okay. I'll take spring shoes. I will always take spring shoes. A high jump is always nice. I like being jumpy. Awesome. Level 3 down. Are we going to get to the jungle today? Lord knows I hope so. Not going to make the same mistake. Okay. So we're going to buy the climbing gloves. Buy those. I don't really need... Yeah, I can't afford the spectacles. Okay. I don't need ropes anyway, because I have the climbing gloves and the spring shoes, so... They effectively fill up my movement concerns. So that's nice. Now, here's the thing. I wonder... Because when I originally heard of the spring shoes, I thought they would, like, negate the damage you would take from long falls. But I don't think that's how it works in this game. That's not how it was in Spelunky. That's not how it ever has been. So, it's probably not how this works. Can I pick up the... I already have the sticky bombs. Never mind. Okay. That spider's not going to be a problem anymore because it's stuck in that cave. This requires a lot more focus out of me than you think it might. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's look before we leap and just cling to the wall. That's... The caveman's going to be annoying, but that's fine. You know what? We don't need to deal with the caveman. We can just leave him. We're not going to mess with his life. And we're moving on to the jungle. Or I assume it's the jungle if it's going to be anything. Yes. Okay, so we have the jungle right here. The exploding frogs. Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of by coming over here. Yeah, so this is very similar to what the jungle looked like in Spelunky HD. The Spelunky 2 jungle is very different, in case you haven't been able to tell the comparisons, but still, same vibes. I think that's why they included the jungle in Spelunky 2 as an alternative instead of Volcana, because it gives the same vibes as it did in 1 and HD. Or Classic and HD, I guess that's what I want to phrase that as. Goodness gracious, okay. But yeah. I'm very, very happy to be playing this game, and I hope that you try it out, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to live if it's a Dead or Restless level. Okay, I don't know what's special about... Actually, hold on. Is the Ash... Okay, so in Spelunky HD, there was a gimmick. There's like a tombstone that appeared in Dead or Restless levels. And if you blew up the tombstone, you would get a guaranteed shotgun. But it's only one specific tombstone, and it wasn't... Like, it was very difficult to find for me most of the time. I think I've only seen the one tombstone, and this might be it. This might be the one with the shotgun. Which, if it is, heck yeah, let's just blow that up. I hate desecrating corpses, but, is there a shotgun? There was not a shotgun. That's unfortunate. Okay, well. Oh, this might be the one. One of these might be... Oh, hold on. I see two tombstones right here. And also... deadly bone piranhas. That's not where I want to put that, okay. At least that clears it. The good thing about not having the timer is I don't think there's going to be a ghost. And if there's not a ghost, I have nothing to be afraid of, really. Like, I can just take as much time as I want exploring. Okay, let's just take out the bat. Playing it fine. Still no shotgun? Really? Okay, well, I assume that the shotgun was implemented purely in HD then, because I didn't see it at all there. Yeah. Can we get to the ice caves? I would like to get past the jungle. That would be pretty hype, in my opinion. So, like, in Spelunky 2, the ice caves were, they were a kind of intermediary world, where there was only one level. In Spelunky HD and Classic, they were, like, 4 entire levels. And they came immediately after the jungle, and immediately before the temple, which was right before Olmec. Which, yeah, Olmec's in this. I'm going to get fucked by that frog. Okay. I have 1 health. I haven't seen a single damsel. There's the... As I said that, okay. I was gonna say I haven't seen a damsel in a hot minute. But we found the damsel. As long as this frog isn't annoying. Okay, the frog was not too annoying. There we go. Shmoo right there. There's the damsel. Is there any reason to deal with that exploding frog? My answer, no. There is not any reason to kill that exploding frog. We're just gonna vibe. Okay, bombs, yes, love that. Especially when they're sticky bombs. I'm gonna go down this left side because I forgot I had the climbing gloves. Like, I was afraid of coming down here because, like, that looks like a long fall. I have climbing gloves, it's not gonna be an issue. What's down here? That frog might be, yep. Oh, what? You take 2 damage from the long falls. Oh, maybe I took the long fall and the frog hurt me. That might have been it. I wasn't expecting to take 2 damage. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I can't take any shortcuts or anything like that. I have not found any, so that's fine. I'm gonna keep playing, though. I know I promised I'd show you a new world, and I showed you the jungle, but we've got more to do! So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with continuing playing? Okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna move on down here. Guys, that's a boulder. That boulder's not gonna come down here. Yeah. Yeah, in Spelunky, I was gonna say in Spelunky HD the boulders are much more threatening, but I think I've been threatened down here, which is not where I want to be because this is kind of annoying. But I couldn't make that jump because I don't have spring shoes or anything like that. I can drop this down there though, and go get that chest. And I think if I blow up that wall, I might be able to get some additional bonuses. If I'm right though, I don't know the radius of the bombs in this game. No, oh, I gotta put 1 more bomb. Okay, fine. This is justified because I want to get that crate. I want that chest, or that not chest, crate. There's a big difference. Let's just how do you get rid of? Okay, so you get rid of the spider webs by jumping. Good to know. I got more bombs! Yay! That's what I wanted. Okay, more bombs! Yay! Even more! Huzzah! This should be able to get me to the damsel. Yes! Haha! She has been rescued, and even though I am gay, I will still accept a kiss because her kisses give me health as opposed to romantic sexual attractions or advances. There we go. So boom, boom. She's gonna get in that door. This idol's gonna get in that door, and I'm gonna get in that door. Heck yeah, love that. Boom, more health, more bombs. Thank you, Laszlo, for the bomb shop. I greatly appreciate it. I'll buy all those bombs for you today. that spider did not start jumping, and I realized after I tried to jump on it that it could have. So I'm glad that it didn't. There we go. Cool. Let's just take out everything. I don't need to deal with this jazz. Just boop. Okay, that's a very, very jumpy spider. We're just not going to deal with it today. Ah, okay, I forgot that the arrows follow gravity. Much stronger than they do in HD 2. Yeah, I wonder why they made that change for the arrow gravity. But I'm very proud of it, or I'm very happy that they didn't include gravity-defying arrows in the classic game, because it's making my life in this playthrough just a little bit easier. Okay, we'll come here, get this rock. I don't need that snake. I do need that damsel, though. She is... Okay, well, I was hoping to grab onto the ledge. That's okay. I'll take the money first, because everyone knows that Spelunkies value money more than human life, you know? Drop you right there. If I can make... There we go, that's what I wanted. No! Stop it! No! I tried to grab onto the ledge again, and it wouldn't let me. Oh, man, my muscle memory from Spelunky 2 and HD are killing me here, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll easily grab onto this ledge right here. And I most certainly did not. That is not what happened. That's okay. Well, we'll live with it. That damsel's going to go through the door. There we go, and I am 2. We got 2 health. I think we can make it to the jungle with 2 health. I don't know if we'll be able to make it past. Especially with that arrow trap right there. Yep, I knew it! Ah, fuck. I should have just jumped forward. Oh well. We're going to keep playing. Had 10 deaths so far. Or I guess 9 on this video. You know, we're gonna speedrun it. How about that? Just not gonna stop for anything. Just schmoovin'. I'll stop for this damsel. I know I said I wouldn't stop for anything, but that's it. See, easy peasy. 12 seconds. No problems at all. Just speedrunning. I hate snakes. Oh, it's a snake pit level. I can't afford her. That's okay. Yeah, the reason it's saying like B1, B2, B3 and stuff like that, I'm playing with my 8-bit DOE controller instead of the mouse and keyboard, which is the default configuration. So it's giving me like button 1, button 2, button 3, all that jazz, instead of like A, B, C, because it's not an Xbox controller, it's a different controller. I'm gonna bring these flares with me. Cool beans. I hate dark. This is just giving me multiple fancy levels. We had a snake pit, we've got dark level, a second dark level. I forgot that we had a dark level in a previous run. Okay, dark level with the key and chest, but I'm not gonna try and deal with that. We're just gonna. I thought that I would grab on all those ledges, and I did not grab onto one of those ledges, and that's okay. Let's just boom, easy. Do I want to go up and get those bombs? It might be worth it, honestly. Bombs are pretty much always worth it, in my opinion. Let's just buy whatever bombs we can. Cool beans. Don't fall onto those spikes. Thank you. I don't trust myself. I have to tell myself not to fall onto the spikes, because I do not trust myself not to just like walk and fall straight into them. Okay, so this is a pistol, it looks like. I don't remember a pistol from Spelunky 1, so that's interesting. Machete, I don't need it. Bow, definitely don't need that. I kind of want the pistol, but I can't afford it because I have been speedrunning. Like I said, I'm not focusing on anything else. Just gonna schmoove to the exit as fast as possible, right? That's my goal for today. Maybe I'll get some sticky bombs because that will help me schmoove to the exit faster. That's my explanation for getting this. I have to actually go down to pick that up. Cool. I'm gonna slowly, nice, not jump in the way of that arrow trap. Cool beans. Just bring the damsel over here. I'm still speedrunning, don't worry. I'm just getting a little extra gold while I'm speedrunning. There we go, back to the jungle. I'm the tunnel man. I dig shortcuts. Okay. What? Can you lend me a little money? I don't have that much money. Oh, I didn't know what button was to donate. Okay, whatever. I meant to say yes, but he got mad at me because I said no, I think. But also I didn't have the money, so maybe it would have like added, and then next time I see him, I'll be able to add even more. I don't know. I'm also very dark and scared, because okay, good. The man trap is still down and asleep. bring my flare with me and then not have to deal with a man trap. I'm stuck on the sticky web. That's fine. Don't fall in the man trap. Don't want to get eaten today. That's my goal. No, don't die. Don't get eaten, which I feel like would lead to death probably. But that's okay. I meant to crawl down. That's okay. Whatever. We'll take it. Yes. Okay. So they did have the dice games. Press B6. I don't know what button B6 is. Okay. Now I know what button B6 is. That's cool. Okay. So I rolled a 10. I don't think the whip trick is in this game. Yeah, it's not doing the whip trick like it does in Spelunky 2. Good news is I have not missed a roll yet. So that's good to know. I'm rocking these dice. Just getting a lot of money. Wait, no, I'm done. Oh, okay. Lost once. I'm done now because I told myself I was speedrunning and now I got distracted. I can't get distracted in this game. I don't need money. I need to get to the exit. That's my goal. I want to show you. Ah! Okay, that's terrifying. Almost died to that tiki trap. Because I think the tiki traps are one-hit kills in this game. Or they were in Spelunky HD. They did 4 health. And I have 3. So that's not what I want. I want to survive. I want to live. I want to show you all the ice caves. Can I? Yes, I can jump around. Okay. I can take damage by falling. That's okay. We're just gonna... No, wait! But, no! The bomb stuck to her! Why did the bomb get stuck to her? That's not what I wanted the bomb to do. I wanted to throw the bomb. Okay, well, I just accidentally blew up a human being. A human woman who was relying on me to save her, because she's not a caveman. She is not familiar with these homes, and she wasn't aggressive either. I just murdered her in cold blood, unintentionally. I manslaughtered her. Manslaughtered her. Manslaughtered her? I don't know how that's said. I didn't mean to pause. Okay, it's dead or restless. I don't want to keep trying to blow up graves, because there's Vlad. Actually, I do want to blow up Vlad, because I think, if I'm right, if this is similar... Oh, that's a regular cape. Okay, so it wasn't Vlad. That was just a regular vampire. But yeah, the vampires, once dead, they drop capes, which are very helpful. And capes are very cool. Yeah, they do that in Spelunky 2 as well. But they always appear in the Dead or Restless levels of Spelunky 1. And I need as much opportunity to not take stupid damage as possible. And I feel like fall damage counts as stupid damage. So being able to not take fall damage is a very, very cool. There's the rip one. Okay, so I think if I blow up this rip tombstone, I get my shotgun. Because that was the one that... Nope. Okay, well, I'm sad now. In Spelunky HD, the tombstone said Ash, so I haven't seen an Ash tombstone. We're just getting out of there. Oh, level 7 complete. Got one more. We're gonna schmoove on through. Nope, no stupid damage. No damage at all, actually. I don't... If I take any damage, I'm dead. So, just not gonna take any damage. Just gonna float and not get in the way of anything that can hurt me. I ran into that like an idiot. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna keep playing, and then I'm going to edit. I know I said this would be an unedited video, but I'm gonna edit, and then just come back when I'm close. Come back when something interesting happens, or when I'm in the ice caves. So I will see you then. Okay, well, I'm gonna include that because that counts as something interesting. I have a teleporter. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I am curious how the teleporter works in this game. What button do I press to use it? Is it only horizontal teleportation? That... Interesting. Okay, I would like to figure out... It doesn't look like it's going to let me teleport downward. Because I'm doing what you do to teleport down. I didn't get to figure it out! Because I wanted to pick it up! And not crawl down the goddamn... Okay, whatever. Oh, so we can get a Kali sacrifice going. I'm kind of curious how Kali works in this game. Okay, so she seems to work the same way that she works in, like, HD and 2. Which I'm excited for. Because I like Kali. I don't know why. Never mind. I just accidentally destroyed the Kali altar. Whoopsies. Another Kali altar. Yes. Okay, do I get a Kapala? Oh no, I forgot that I upset the Kali altar. I should have realized that. Should have remembered. Oh well. Let's see if my luck with the gambling minigame continues to be as high as it usually is. Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. Unfortunate. Heck yeah! Okay, so we got bombs, but we can't afford to continue gambling. That's okay. I've gambled my life away already. I've gotten what I wanted, which is a whole lot of bombs. So the reason I'm kind of talking, because A, first of all, gambling was very interesting, and I like that. But second of all, I think we have the equipment we need to make it to the ice caves, I think. Never mind, as long as I don't take any stupid damage, which I just did. Oh, I have to get through 2 more levels of the jungle without taking any damage at all, or with finding, like, a damsel to get health from. Which, honestly, my luck with finding damsels has been pretty unlucky so far. That's hilarious that the bomb stuck directly to the piranha instead of, you know, being reasonable. Which, by the way, fun history fact for you. Piranhas really aren't, like, bloodthirsty monsters or anything. They won't attack anything that is alive. In fact, specifically, they're very similar to vultures in that they basically only kill they only eat things that are already dead. The only reason that we believe otherwise is because some I think, is it Brazilians? I don't remember if it was in Brazil or somewhere else, but I think when Teddy Roosevelt... Oh my god. This is why I should never tell stories. But yeah, basically the story is, like, whenever Teddy Roosevelt went to, I think it was Brazil, somewhere in South America, they decided to play a prank on him by starving a bunch of piranhas and then putting in a cow. And because they were so hungry, they were willing to devour it then. And he began to describe them as bloodthirsty beasts. But in reality, like, most of the time, they're just pretty chill. They're vibing with you, you know? Okay, so this is level 7. I have some vines right here. I have no clue. Okay, it's good. My consistency with grabbing ropes in Spelunky Classic so far has been less than optimal, so I'm trying to... I was a little worried that I might just not be able to grab the vines properly. But we made it through that. We got one level left before the ice caves. Come on, we gotta show this to you. The ice caves are cool. Oh, yes, even better. So we have a parachute, too, which is hype as hell, because that'll help save us from any long falls. I've changed my mind on parachutes. I used to think that they were not that helpful, but it is very easy to just have a stupid long fall now in this game. So I'm going to grab them if I can, and not make that mistake, and boom, we're in the ice caves, baby! Huzzah! Under 5 minutes in the ice caves, at least. So that's pretty hype. Can we afford these bombs? No, we cannot. Can we afford these bombs, though? Yes, we can. We can afford one of them. That's fine. Okay, so cool thing about the ice caves. They're very similar to how they are in Spelunky 2. Lots of, you know, aliens and yetis and all that jazz, but there's 4 levels of them instead of just the 1. And there's a chance of things happening that I don't want to happen. Let's just be as careful as we can be. Sweet! Exit right here. Boom! No issues in the ice caves. None. Not gonna have any problems. Those aliens move a lot faster than I'm used to them moving. Okay, there's a platform right here. Did have to use a parachute, unfortunately. Which is nice, though, because it saved me. Can we go? So we can go this way, but it wasn't helpful to us. How do we want to get down there? Oh, shit, there's no... Okay, I'm gonna have to use a rope, then. Be very careful with my ropes. See, this is what I was talking about when I was saying I didn't have any consistency. I was holding up the entire time I was falling there. I don't know why I didn't grab the rope. Maybe it's just because I wasn't in the center of it. I was, like, slightly offset, and the game's like, haha, fuck you. That's no rope grab for you today, Buster Wolf. I don't know. I'm salty about that. I'm very, very salty. Salty that I'm stupid. That one was on me. I should have been able to recognize that would have been a damage-dealing fall. Good news is we're probably going to make it out of the ice caves, too. We just got one more level of it. I only have 1 health, but still. Okay, so that alien's going to be annoying, but that's fine. We can just move on past it. Just come on down here. No issues today. None for Seth, please. No problems. Can we manipulate this alien to get up a little higher? There we go. Now that alien's up there. Now that alien's not going to be... Oh, that alien's going to be a problem again. God damn it. Those aliens try to, like, track to my vertical height. My vertical position. There's nothing below me, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, sweet. I can just go... This Yeti might be a problem, but that's fine. There we go. Schmoving on through the ice caves. First try. We are here in the temple, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the boss on 1 health, because this temple is incredibly hard. I have difficulty with the temple in both HD and 2, which is why I never go there in 2. Like, if you watch my videos, I never come to the temple in Spelunky 2. Always go to the tide pool. Okay, so we found Damsel right here. That's pretty hype. Where am I going? Not going to be hit by those annoying... No! All right. Well, that's annoying. I think I'm going to call it there. I think that's going to be it for the rest of this video. But thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope I convinced you to try out Spelunky for free. Even if it's the classic version, not the more modern versions. But yeah, thank you. Have a fantastic day.